Welcome to BNC Go, everybody, and thanks for sticking with us. I'm Michelle Fisher. Let's go ahead and get a look at some top stories that we're following for you on this Tuesday. It's tax time, and the IRS is responding to changes in technology. Payment app providers must issue users and the IRS a 1099-K form on business transactions. If combined, they total more than $600 a year. Now, this rule is a considerable change and is included in the American Rescue Plan, but the money will not need to be reported until next tax season. Previously, the rule only applied if the user had at least 200 business transactions, which totaled at least $20,000. A legal victory for Cardi B. Yesterday, a federal judge awarded the Bodak Yellow singer more than $1 million after Cardi sued blogger Tasha K for spreading lies. TMZ reporting that the court found the YouTuber liable on 3 separate counts. Now, at issue was Tasha K saying that Cardi B once worked as a prostitute, did drugs, and contracted sexually transmitted infections. The first Super Bowl taking place in Southern California in 29 years. Well, it's going to have a halftime show, as we know, that's filled with heavy hitters. Yet some of the dancers preparing for that show reportedly working 72 hours without getting paid. Now, this has sparked a stir within the dancing community to ensure there's better treatment moving forward. Rock Nation, which executive produces the halftime show, issuing this statement saying, quote, "No one working with the show contacted an agency to request professional dancers to volunteer. Lastly, we strictly follow and adhere to all SAG-AFTRA guidelines." In Our People's Politics, you've probably seen this on your timelines, a surprising presidential moment caught on a hot mic. On Monday, President Joe Biden addressed the efforts to lower prices for Americans. Following his press conference, a number of reporters, of course, had questions for him. But one person, Fox News' Peter Doocy's question seemed to push the president a bit over the edge. He asked, quote, "Would you take a question on inflation? Do you think inflation is a political liability in the midterms?" And this is what the president had to say.
That's a great asset. More inflation. What a stupid son of a...
And of course, there's been a lot of reaction to that comment on social media. As you can imagine, this person tweeting what Biden said was profane, unnecessary, and unpresidential. Another person writing, Peter Doocy's question to Biden was basically if he thinks bad things are bad for him. So yeah, it was dumb. And lastly, this person writes, Peter Doocy broke Joe Biden. President Biden has, though, we want to tell you, reportedly called Doocy to apologize for those comments yesterday. We'll tech over the world now and look at some technology. AT&T rolling out its new 5 gig and 2 gig speed tiers for its fiber optic internet option. Multi-gig is a single connection that offers speeds higher than 1 gigabyte per second, starting at $110 a month. These new speed tiers will be available in more than 70 metro areas, including Los Angeles, San Francisco, and also Dallas. The company plans to extend fiber optic coverage to 70 million people by 2025. You know what they say, birds of a feather flock together, right? Now Twitter working on a new feature that'll let you share tweets with your flock. Similar to Instagram's close friend feature, Twitter will now let you share your tweets with a group of up to 150 users. The app also notes you can remove people from that list at any time and they won't get a notification. No word, though, just yet on when that feature is set to be available. And moving to TikTok, the social media platform also looking to add some new features. TikTok building a number of things, including Bitmoji-like avatars, also keyword filtering for the For You page, group chats, audio-only live streams, and more. These potential features were actually leaked on Twitter, but a spokesperson for TikTok did confirm these ideas are, in fact, being considered. And here's what's up in entertainment news. This tour is for the lover in you. Babyface and Kim announcing they're hitting the road in March for the national 26-stop Full Circle Tour. Pre-sale tickets are on sale Wednesday with general ticket sales starting Friday. Sherry Shepherd set to join Babyface and Kim on the road to host the concert series. And with the start of Black History Month a week away, iHeartMedia has announced the return of Living Black, its month-long music celebration. The event culminates with a special program featuring headliners Her and Big Sean, with performances also expected from Ari Lennox, Lizzo, and Moneybagg Yo. The event will be live streamed exclusively on TikTok on February the 23rd. Pick up your feelings. There's a deluxe edition of the Grammy-nominated album Hotels on the way. Jasmine Sullivan set to drop Hotels Motels on February the 11th, according to an exclusive report from Variety. Now, the deluxe edition set to include, of course, new songs and new tales, and it drops just a few days before Sullivan's Hotels tour kicks off on Valentine's Day. After the break, we're taking a look at some trending news. And before you go, a reminder, give us a follow on social media. We're on Facebook and Twitter at BNC Go. Also on Instagram, you can find us, BNC_Go. Morning Hive will be right back. Welcome back, everyone. So you may have noticed the hashtag My High School Was Weird trending on Twitter. A lot of people sharing some strange stories from their high school days. Late night talk show host Jimmy Fallon tweeting, "One time a swim meet was canceled at my friend's high school because the pool caught on fire. Still have no idea how that's possible." Another person sharing their experience says, "My high school had the mayonnaise bandit who would put mayo on the underside of the stair railing from the cafeteria, making them useless, or you could risk getting a handful of slimy mayonnaise on your way to class." Definitely weird. This person writing, "Whenever anybody knocked over a chair in the lunchroom, everybody would just scream at the top of their lungs for 5 seconds and then just go on about their business as if nothing had happened." All right, definitely some strange things. I think GW in Danville, Virginia was pretty normal compared to that. All right, you know what's coming up next. Start Your Day is back. We're going to go ahead and check in now with Mike Hill. Mike, before we ask you what you guys are working on, any strange things you remember from your high school days?
It was so long ago, it's kind of hard for me to remember. So anything I say is probably going to sound weird to young folks these days. My high school was so weird, we used overhead projectors. We had this thing called a pencil sharpener for pencils. And yeah, we used typewriters that actually had paper that you actually had to type on. That sounds weird to a lot of young folks today. Do you guys, know anything about that, Michelle?
I do know about those things. Were people allowed to smoke on your high school campus? Because that to me just blows my mind.
No.
Okay.
No, we weren't. Some people, you were smoking in the bathroom. Some people were smoking in the bathroom, not me. I have asthma, obviously. I would never do anything like that. But yeah, you would see some kids outside somewhere around the corner from the building smoking or whatever. But no, we weren't allowed to. Are they allowed to smoke now?
No, I don't think now, but I know there was once upon a time kids could just smoke on high school campuses. I guess it was back in the day.
Well, it's legal these days. I guess they can smoke whatever they do. Speaking of day from Friday. All right, let me tell you what's coming up on Start Your Day. We have got something special for the ladies, a new beauty line that marries all natural ingredients, including CBD, but it's about more than you think. This company has a mission to help women of color thrive, and that's coming up in about 35 minutes or so. So we'll see you at the top of the hour on Start Your Day, Michelle.
Yes, looking forward to that segment. Sounds like it's going to be good. Thanks, Mike, so much. And thank you all, too, for sticking with us here on BNC Go. I'm Michelle Fisher. We'll see you back here at around 8:45. And again, Start Your Day back at the top of the hour.